Listen, check this out. Today, the topic of this live is things objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Y'all ever wondered about that? Y'all ever wonder why you look in the mirror or your mirror on the side of your car have that on the bottom it says objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Okay, so let's look at that. If y'all didn't check out my live last night, or y'all haven't checked out the video on YouTube, going over to the YouTube channel right now, SHIIBOSSTALKZ, SHIIBOSSTALKZ. Make sure y'all check out the video about actually I think I just put it up, just posted it last night, about the meetings in the 5G bill being passed, okay, while we was all paying attention to the pandemic of the C virus. So check it. 5G. A lot of people just think that 5G is a better Wi-Fi service, a higher speed of streaming, a higher speed of being able to download content, music, videos, things of that nature. But I want to explain to y'all a little bit more about what 5G is so y'all can understand the damage that it causes, and you can kind of decide for yourself and see the connection that might be between the 5G and the C virus, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure I post this video of I don't know if she was a nurse or a doctor, but she was somebody in the medical field, and I did find her Facebook page, so I know that she's a real person. It's not a dummy account, and the video was real. But basically, she was on the video and she was just explaining how viruses and the diseases work, and she was explaining that there's no way a virus or disease could be airborne for that long and then continue to survive or be effective in infecting someone else if they come outside and breathe it in. Okay, so just basically what she was saying was heat will kill any virus, any disease, any infection. Also, bleach will kill any virus, disease, and infection. A lot of these things that they're trying to convince people that will not work because this disease or virus is just that fatal is not really the case. A lot of, people, y'all got to use y'all regular mind. You got to use your common sense. If you don't think for yourself, somebody will think for you. All right? So you just figure out if you want to believe everything that you're being told, or if you feel like you got a good feeling and it ain't adding up and, you know what I'm saying, it just ain't making no sense to you, don't feel bad about being the type of person to question things and go and look at research. I've been doing a lot of research, and I know a lot of people are just standing around or sitting around waiting on the news to report the latest outbreaks and the latest updates and occurrences on this situation. So a lot of people are not really getting real accurate information, or they're not understanding or paying attention to how this thing is unfolding. So basically, 5G is a network. It is going to be a better, I guess you could say, level of Wi-Fi, because it's more radiation, it's more energy, and more higher frequencies being pumped into the air, into the world, I guess you could say. It's like 10,000 times as fast and more powerful than the 4G. All right, so y'all understand that these towers and these things that they've been building everywhere and cutting down all these trees to make these 5G towers is because they'll need the capacity of these towers to emit the level of radiation that it's going to emit. But y'all also understand that some of the symptoms that when people get, I guess you could say, attacked by 5G, or they become victim or susceptible to 5G, are nauseous feelings, throwing up, fevers, coughing, soreness of throat, vomiting, blood in the urine and stools, or blood, coughing up blood. Come on, man. These are the same symptoms that they're saying are connected with this C virus, okay? So, like I said, y'all don't have to believe everything you're told. There's nothing wrong with checking it out for yourself and coming to your own conclusion, because they're going to tell you exactly what they want you to know. They're not going to tell you the truth. Y'all, I'm promoting my swag mask, but just want to make it clear that I do not believe that the C virus is airborne, and I don't believe that that is what's taking people out of this magnitude. I do know that any time that they're looking to do some type of population control, because the world is overpopulated. We don't have enough trees. to basically, make sure everybody breathe good, breathe easy. And after a while, it's just we're gonna basically be suffocating ourselves if they don't take action and precautionary measures to do population control on how many people are actually here. So, when they put out things like this, just know that they got an agenda behind what they're telling you. And a lot of times, they're looking to kill off a few million or billion people. I guess it just depends on exactly what number they want. But they already know the number that they have in mind. Y'all don't be fooled into thinking that, this is just something that they've lost control of and all this stuff. They haven't lost control of anything because they know what's killing people. They know what's going on, and it ain't what they telling y'all. How do you control a nation of people without them rising up and going against you? Well, clearly you can't let them know. You can't let them know that you're trying to control them. That would be too obvious. So you do it in ways that they would never suspect, and you do it in ways that if somebody told them you was doing it that way, they wouldn't even believe it, because they don't believe it's possible, because you've been brainwashing them for so long. So it's not going to matter anything anybody tells them. Most people are not going to believe it. Most people are not going to research it. Most people are not going to look it up. Most people are not going to question it. Most people are just going to go with whatever. So that's why they know that, you know what I'm saying, when you watch the news, most people are depending on that to be accurate information and up-to-date information. But while everybody is paying attention to the C virus and running out to go spend all your tax money and U.S. currency on things that are not going to work to protect you and all this stuff stocking up, well, of course you got to stock up. They're going to lock you down. You got to stock up. So there's really no way around it. But they know that you're going to put money into, things like tissue, toiletries, bathroom supplies and stuff like that. So they're making sure to keep the shelves stocked with the stuff that y'all feel like y'all need and are essential. All right. So then here they come with the $1 trillion bill saying that they're going to give families, 4 months of pay. First of all, why would they give out 4 months of pay for something that's only supposed to last 30 days? That's question number one. Number two, who y'all think making all the money off of this? It's definitely not you. It's not you. You're not making any money because they're supposedly giving you money for the next 4 months to survive. Who you think paying for the money? Think about it. Just don't be surprised when you get taxed heavily for that money, or your taxes go up, or you end up paying out more taxes on your check when you do go back to work. Trust and believe it's not going to be free. Nothing is free. It looks like that right now, and I'm not knocking the fact that he, approved the bill, because people do need this money because they got everybody messed up. You know what I'm saying? But they know the damage they're going to do. First of all, they pumped y'all for the money about 30 days ago when they first came out with this pandemic. So they got a lot of money out of the society anyway. Half of this money that they got, it's just a refund basically on what you just spent. Number one. Number two, they printing up the rest of it, so it don't matter. It ain't coming out of their pocket. They're not losing any money. Nobody is losing any money by approving bills, because they're doing nothing but printing the money up. And they're getting y'all hard-earned money, making y'all run out to go buy all this stuff. And they taking the money and they're going to get hard assets. So when the economy crashes, they won't be left hanging, but we will. The ones that are just depending on this cash that they're trying to give everybody. Now, as a matter of fact, I just woke up this morning and seen where one of these governors is trying to pass a bill that everybody get 2 bands. Not households, not couples, and not based on your tax return. Everybody get 2 bands. Everybody in the world, in the United States. 2 bands for everybody over 18, all adults. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want my money. But check the move. I'm not a fool. I know what's going on. You feel me? I know what's coming behind this. Y'all take y'all money and invest it in something so that you can have something to survive this market crash that's on the way. All right? That's what I'm encouraging you to do. If you're a household of 4 and you got a job and you filed a tax return, you're going to, and you're under $65,000 a year, you stand to make the most off of this market crash right now. You stand to benefit the most in these trying times. If you're a business owner, you feel me, you looking to come up, you stand to qualify for a good amount of money that can help you to invest in yourself, your family, and your future. Do not take this money and run out and pay it. Don't run out and go spend it foolishly and still don't have anything after that, okay? Take the money, invest it in something, put it into something that's going to bring you a return so that you can still survive off of it, but you will also have some money coming back behind it, okay? Don't do what you did with your tax money. Think smarter, think harder, think longer. It'll take you further. All right, y'all start thinking about the future. Stop thinking just about the present. And stop waiting on other people to think for you, okay? Because if you don't use your mind, trust and believe, they got somebody that'll do it for you. They'll feed you all the information that they want you to have. They'll tell you exactly what they want you to do. They'll tell you exactly when you need to do it. They'll tell you exactly how you need to do it. They'll tell you exactly why you need to do it, and so on and so forth. All right? So y'all understand that and know that. And if you haven't, like I said, going over to the YouTube channel, if you like this content, go to the channel. I have more videos with more content like this, different type of awarenesses. I also have a beauty series for you females that's on a budget. I also have a cooking series for people that are just trying to get some different ideas about some recipes and trying to eat a little healthier. If you're trying to cut meat out, you know, I'm doing a pescatarian, not vegan or not vegetarian, but you know, I'm eating seafood, and I'm also working on hopefully soon cutting out these dairy and these pastas and stuff like that, okay? It's these carbs, I'm sorry. So y'all like the content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, dislike it, it doesn't matter. Share it with somebody that need to hear this type of stuff, all right? Each one teach one. Y'all stop holding in knowledge. Once you get it, I've told it to you. If you didn't know about it before, then you learned something new today, all right? And it should be a good feeling for you. Go out and teach somebody else. Tell somebody. Create more social awareness through social distancing, okay? Y'all don't isolate yourselves. Just don't get close to people. You should have been doing that anyway. That's nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing wrong with practicing social distancing. But don't feel like everybody has the cooties and, you know, all that stupid stuff. Y'all just please stop with the foolishness. It's getting ridiculous, all right? So anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's your girl Giselle the She Boss, and this is She Boss Talks. And as always, I speak nothing but wealth, health, blessings, infinite abundance into your life, your love, your community, your family, your existence. Okay? And y'all tune in again. I got something more coming for y'all soon. And also, I do have the court documents where Google, Biden, Obama, Hillary, Bezos, Bill Gates, Amazon, CNN News. I got a whole list of people that are getting sued by some of these organizations that are trying to say that they've been using and selling data to basically force artificial intelligence on the race of people. All right, so I'm gonna have those documents on my YouTube channel. I'm going to post them. I'm gonna do a video about it, and I'm gonna put up the download so that you can click the link if y'all want to download those documents and check them out for yourself, because it's an 87-page document. Okay, so I ain't finna be reading all that, but I'm just gonna give y'all the rundown and the overview for those of y'all who do not really like to read, okay, or don't know how to read, or not that good at interpreting what's going on, okay? Don't worry about it. No judgment zone. I got you. I'm going to bring you that, okay? So y'all stay tuned for that, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you're really, really liking it, push the bell and subscribe, for the notifications for every time I load a video so that y'all can get the latest, all right? Thank y'all. Later.